Hello students, I welcome you all to the new session of English Literature. Today we are going to discuss our chapter 5. This is a poem and the name of the poem is My Tree. It is written and composed by one of the very famous poet of English literature and the name of the poet is Garnet Engle. She was a very famous poet of English literature. So before starting the discussion of the poem, let's see the summary of the poem so that you'll come to know the gist about what we are going to discuss. So here you see the summary of the poem. The poem narrates the journey of a tree. In this poem, you will come to know about the journey of a tree. A tree can live for many years. As we all know that a tree can live for many years. It witnesses many changes in the world and yet remains the same. As the tree lives for so long, for many years, the tree experienced so many changes. The tree used to see so many changes in its lifespan. But the tree remains the same. It doesn't change. It is big and stout. Children play around it, and when they become tired, they rest under it. As being a children, you also used to play in the park, and there were so many trees, so you also used to play around that trees, and when you feel tired, you used to sit and rest under that tree. In the same way, this poet is also explaining it, that children play around it, and when they become tired, they rest under it. Trees are the home of many birds and animals. That we all know, that many birds and animals used to live on trees. The poet says that everything changes, and when she will be grown up person, she will visit the tree because the tree will not be so old and it will remain the same. Now the poet is saying that everything is going to change in life, but when she will grow up, like right now she is quite young, but when she will grow up and when at that time she will visit this tree will remain the same as it is right now. Apart from that, everything will change, but that tree will remain same. Now let's see the lines of the poem. Here is your poem. I'll first read the poem and then we will do the explanation part. So, O tree, so big and stout and strong, you have lived so very long. 100 years or more, I am told, and yet you are not so very old. 100 secrets you could tell of children whom you love so well, who came and sat beneath your shade or underneath your branches played. 100 birds have built their nest. Your leaves have softly kissed their breast. Your branches seem to touch the sky, yet you were once as small as I. Someday, when I have grown up too, I'll come back to visit you. And changed though other things will be, I'll find the same dear friendly tree. Wow, what a lovely poem. So now let's do the explanation part of the poem. So here you can see the content from your book. So a tree lives for many years. It sees many changes in the world but remains the same itself. A tree helps the world in many ways. So the poet is saying that a tree used to live many years, and in its lifespan it experienced so many changes, but the tree itself doesn't change, it remains the same. And a tree helps the world in many ways, that we all know and that we all agree that trees are very important part of our life. Okay, so now let's see. O tree, so big and stout and strong, you have lived so very long. 100 years or more, I am told, and yet you are not so very old. Now, the meaning of stout, as it is given in the first line, stout means the thing which is very strong and thick. As you have seen the stem of a tree that is very strong and thick. So the tree used to very strong. Okay, so the poet is saying that, "O tree, so big and stout and strong, you are so big and you are so strong, you have lived so very very long, and you have lived very long life. You have you are here at this place for very very long time, 100 years or more, I am told, and I have come to know, I have listened about you, that you are at this place for more than 100 years, and yet you are not so very old, but still I can see that you are not very old. 100 secrets you could tell of children whom you loved so well, who came and sat beneath your shade or underneath your branches played." 100 secrets. Secrets means something which we keep hidden from the others. Fine. So tree also holds so many secrets in its heart. So the poetess is saying, 100 secrets you could tell. You know, hundreds of secrets of children whom you love so well. You are holding in your heart so many secrets of those children who used to sit and play beneath you, under you. Okay, who came and sat beneath your shade or underneath your branches played. The children used to play under your shade, and they used to sit and talk. So whatever they talk, whatever they discuss, all the secrets you are having in your heart. 100 birds have built their nest. Your leaves have softly kissed their breast. Your branches seems to touch the sky, yet you were once as small as I. Now the poetess is further saying that 100 of birds means in your branches there are 100 of birds who used to sit on it, and they have built their nest also. And while they are just sitting and relaxing, the birds are sitting and relaxing on your branches, the leaves which are grown on your branches, they used to touch their breast, they used to touch their chest, and it feels very good to them. Your branches seems to touch the sky. You are so tall that your branches look like they are touching the sky. Yet you were once as small as I. But I also remember that you can't be, I also know that you can't be this much big from the very first day. You must be also small like I was, and like the other children are small. In the same way, you are also once that much small, but now you have become so big and old. Someday when I have grown up too, and one day when I will grow up just like you, I am coming back to visit you. I will come back and I will visit you again. And changed though other things will be, I'll find the same dear friendly tree. And the poetess is saying, when I'll grow up, I will again come to visit you, to again come to meet you. And I know, she knows very well that other things, all the other things will change, but she is saying that she has a very gut feeling, she has a very strong feeling that she will find this old friendly tree of her in the same place and in the same condition. Okay, so this was the explanation of the poem. I hope you have liked the poem, and with the help of this poem we come to know that trees are very important for us. As we all know that trees are very important and it's essential part of our life, but we have never thought about the journey of a tree. So with the help of this poem and with this explanation, you can feel and you can experience the journey of the tree. So students, I hope you have liked the explanation. I'll see you in the next session. Till then, take care. Bye bye.